Hey, welcome back to another fingerstyle ukulele tutorial. Today I'm going to show you an American classic, a very simple but beautiful tune, Amazing Grace. Thank you, the ukulele granny, for suggesting that I do this one first. I fully agree with you as this is a fantastic song. At the beginning, I'm going to play how I usually do. Play the song, tabs across the bottom, easy, hassle-free. You can grab the tab sheet at patreon.com. If you'd like to skip ahead to a verbal walkthrough of how to play this song, Amazing Grace, you can do that now, where there you can find more details in how to play this song. Alright, let's jump in. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin this walkthrough tutorial of how to play Amazing Grace. If you hear snoring in the background, that is not my grandpa, but it is my beagle, and I apologize. Okay, so we're going to start off with the opening note, which is a G. You can either play this on the open string, or you can third fret on the E string, same note. I like the third fret on the G string. It kind of mutes it a little bit and sets the tone for the song. So you're going to start there. The next chord you're going to go into is a C, which is the third fret on the A string, open, 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 the rest of the way down. So I like to start with my ring finger and just strum that all the way down. You're going to use this simple plucking pattern very often throughout the tutorial, so I suggest that you commit it to your memory. You're going to strum the chord and you're going to go C, E, G, A, G. And that's going to be like your roll through as you're playing each chord and just letting the quarter or the quarter note, the half note, whatever, ring through. So you're going to amazing. Then you're going to do this slide from 5 to 7. I use my pinky here because it's easy for me to stretch out. Hit 5 and just slide up to from 5 to 7, slide, pluck 5, and pluck 3. And then you're going to move into your next chord, which is 7, 6, 7. 7 on the A fret, 6 on the E, 7 on the A string, 6 on the E string, 7 on the C string with an open G. And again, you're going to utilize that same plucking pattern, keeping your hand where it is. You're going to play the C, E, G, A, G. And the next note is a 5th fret on the A string. And I kind of bring my hand down because I look forward and I know I'm going to need to be in this position. 3 and 1, open, open. So if I just slide my ring finger on the A string from 7, hit the 5, and then strum the 3, and then look, the same strumming pattern, C, E, G, A, but I'm going to stop. I'm going to strum the top 3, letting it go open, 1, open. And I don't strum this one when I play 3, open, open, because it's hard for me to stop at the A string without cutting off the E string. So what I do is I just take my 3 fingers and I pluck. So my thumb is on the G, my pointer finger is on the C, and my middle finger is on the E string, and then I just lift off. And that gives me the solid low G that I want in the C chord without kind of, because it's easy for you to make that mistake to strum all the way through, and that A string really throws it off. And I'm just going to bounce between the C and the E twice. I'm going to strum it one more time, then I'm going to move to an A minor. This is an A minor. Open, 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 2, but I'm going to just modify it and put a 3 there because that's the next note of the song. And I'm going to leave that chord there, C, E, G, A, G. Same slide, so I'm going to lift off my thumb. I don't need it anymore. You can play this like with your first finger on the 2nd fret, it doesn't matter. I use the thumb because I'm old school. That was a very bad habit that I developed when I first started learning the uke, and I haven't fixed it since. So that's just me being dumb, but if you want to, that's the more proper way to play it. Then you slide, pinky slide to 7, 5, 3. This time instead of going to the 7, 6, 7 open, you're going to go to a 7, 3 open, open. It's a little more modified of a C note, and you're going to play that same C, E, G, A, G. The next set, you're already set up with your middle and ring finger to hit the 5th fret on the A and C string respectively. And you're going to do that same pattern down. So that's one of the endings. There's 3 different endings, and that's just one. So it's, the 7, 3, and you're doing that pick roll, the 5. And then the 3 to 1 just gives it a little disdain right there, and then you're going to resolve that, and that's going to feel good. Then you're going to start over with the verse. So the same, that roll through and the slide with the pinky up to the 7, 6, 7. Catch the 5 on your way down. Good. Bounce between E and C. Play the A minor, however you want. Slide. So you play it through this note, and this is where it changes. You're gonna go to that 2nd verse, and you're gonna hit the 5 with your ring finger, and you're gonna go all the way up here to 5, 7, 5. And the same thing, C, E, G, A. But I leave it there. I don't play that extra G because I want it to really ring out. Let it hang. Then play the 7. I just lift up because my barring the 7th chord anyway, so it's easy to go from there and then switch to 10, 8, 7 open, and you just the same deal. But since there's more fluidity, you're gonna hit that G string on the 2nd, so you're gonna go C, E, G, A, G, and then we're not gonna slide. We're more gonna hammer on because of the position, because we're going from up on the fretboard down, and it's hard to kind of, So you're just going to hammer on. Get that 7, 6, 7. And then instead of hitting the 5, this time you're going to hit the 3, 3rd fret on the E string, and slide down and strum the whole board, open, 1, open, open. And you're going to do that same E, or C, E, G, A. When you get to A, you're going to hammer on and pull off on the 3rd fret. So you're going to, I'm doing it harshly, but you're going to do it pretty gently. You're going to throw that pinky on there and then pluck it off, and then it gives you that. And you're going to do a single G, and then you're going to do that same 3-finger lift, 3 open, open, and bounce between the 2, right? Here comes that A minor modified, C, E, G, A, G, and the slide to the 7, 3. And this is where you're going to do a little bit different endings. You're going to play the 5, right? 5, 3, 5 open. C, E, G, A. This time you're going to pluck the E string, and it gives it more of a disdain. You're going to slide down to the 3, 1 open, open. C, E, G, A, E. So it feels a little weird, and resolve that with an open, with C just on the top. Finally, you're going to play the second verse, the first verse Again, you're just going to change the ending very slightly. So when you get to this 7-3, you're going to do that same pick roll with the 5 G A G, and then you're going to go 3-1 open open C E G A G, strumming that resolved E, 3 open open open, and you're going to go C E G A, and then you're going to come all the way up here 7-8-7 open. This is just a C farther up on the fretboard. You're going to strum that C E G A, let it hang, bar the 12th chord, and play the 15th fret on the A string. And you're very deliberately playing it slow because it's the end of the song. You're feeling real good about life. You're hitting the high notes. Really mash that finger on the fretboard on the 12th fret so you can get all 3 of those notes come across as nice and crisp and clear. And you're going to end right there and wow everybody that you're showing how to play this. If you don't have a fretboard that extends to 12, that's fine. My personal favorite is that second ending where you do 5-3-5 open and you play C E G A E, and then down to 3-1 C E G A E, and resolve it. And that sounds just as good for those of you that have a shorter fretboard. If you have a short fretboard, I recommend going to get a ukulele with a larger one, a concert size, something with 15, maybe even 18 frets. My guy has 16, and I play everything on this gentleman, so it's pretty easy that way. And that is how you play Amazing Grace. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for subscribing and pledging to me on Patreon. That's how this channel continues to move forward, and I really appreciate you guys. All right, let me know what you would like to hear in the future in the comments below, and as always, have a wonderful day.